The draft bill seeks to repeal the Competition Act of 2007 and the Consumer Protection Act of 2014, introducing a comprehensive legal framework for enforcing competition and consumer protection laws. This initiative is designed to promote a competitive economy while safeguarding consumer rights in the country. The day-long workshop aimed to gather input from key stakeholders to refine the draft bill further, reinforcing the GCCPC's commitment to fostering a fair and competitive marketplace in the Gambia. During the validation event at the Sadauda Karabajawara Conference Center in Bijilo, the Secretary General of the GCCPC, Basiru Njai, emphasized the importance of addressing stakeholder concerns to ensure the bill effectively supports competition and consumer welfare. This bill is about impact, he stated, highlighting the goal of ensuring every Gambian has access to quality products and competitive pricing.
Yes, we have longed for reform. As technical experts, we have seen firsthand how outdated provisions and gaps in the legal framework hinder our ability to act proactively, swiftly, fairly, and decisively. For years, we have listened to complaints from our dear consumers, from our mothers in the markets, our youth entrepreneurs, our business owners, who rely on us to protect their rights and uphold the principles of fair competition. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day we commence the process of ensuring that all relevant concerns from stakeholders in relation to competition and consumer welfare in this country is addressed in this bill. This bill is a product of extensive consultation, technical review, and stakeholder engagement. And it is not just about enforcement and institutional strength. It is about impact. It is about making sustainable change in the lives of Gambians and the private sector.
The board chairperson of the GCCPC, Ms. Yasin Senghor, says the bill strives to handle critical gaps in the current legislation, including the introduction of fines for abuse of dominance and exploitative practices, among others.
In light of our current realities, the bill seeks to introduce more stringent penalties for abuse of dominance and sends an unequivocal message to all perpetrators and practices that undermine competition and consumer welfare. It is not only about punishing success, it's about ensuring that success is not built on exclusionary practices and the suffocation of fair economic principles. With this in mind, this bill seeks to ensure that the Commission is empowered to investigate, on its own initiative, dominant firms suspected of anti-competitive practices, to monitor the market economy for the detection of patterns of abuse, to act swiftly in anti-competitive infringements for the benefit of the public, and to launch investigations into misleading advertisements, consumption of unsafe products, price gouging, and unfair contractual terms.
The event is supported by the Commonwealth Secretariat, and the opening ceremony featured remarks from Azuka Ogendije, who discussed the technical assistance project aimed at enhancing trade competitiveness in member countries. She further acknowledged the commitment of the GCCPC's management's efforts in making the event a reality.
Team and Bashir and the team, you guys, very nimble, very responsive, and very committed. Your passion to see that the competition policy in this country is at par with international best practices is evident. It's totally evident, and I really, really applaud that. And it gives me confidence and joy. It makes me to know that what we're doing here is not going to be a waste, and that you're going to do everything possible to implement it, and we really love that. Now, the terms of reference for this project was basically to review and update the Competition Act and Consumer Protection Act, which already had needed to be amended, having been.
The bill correspondingly covers emerging issues in competition law, particularly concerning digital markets, ensuring alignment with regional laws and international best practices. EU Representative Mrs. Lumana Kamashi also underscored the necessity of laws that protect consumer rights and foster healthy competition.
I hereby encourage all stakeholders to work closely with GCCPC and the consultant to develop the most effective instrument that will strengthen the competition and consumer protection regime of the Gambia. With the right regulatory framework and proper enforcement of the competition law, businesses are motivated to be more competitive in both domestic and international markets, which in turn will boost export and trade. This underscores the pivotal role of this bill in creating a level playing field for businesses, promoting robust trade and cultivating a vibrant private sector in the Gambia.
The Minister of Defense, Sarang Modunjai, delivered a statement on behalf of the Trade Minister, calling the validation a significant milestone in reshaping the competition and consumer protection landscape in the country. He further noted that the bill's alignment with the Regional Competition Framework of ECOWAS and the AFCFTA Competition Protocol, stressing the essence of international cooperation in regulatory enforcement.
The bill strengthens consumer protection, which is central to any well-functioning market. Consumers derive accurate information, safe products, and protection from deceptive and exploitative practices. This bill ensures that the rights of consumers are not only recognized, but also enforceable. It gives the Commission the power to initiate, investigate, address complaints, and impose meaningful penalties for violations. 3. The bill will enhance investors' confidence, which in the long run leads to more employment and economic development. A transparent and predictable market environment governed by clear rules and fair enforcement encourages both domestic and foreign investment.
This bill is designed to create an inclusive, diversified, and globally competitive trade and industrial sector by establishing clear rules of engagement for all market participants and ensuring that the benefits of economic growth are widely shared. It recognizes that vibrant competition is not an end in itself, but a powerful means to stimulate innovation, enhance productivity, and deliver better value to consumers. Maria Madem, reporting for Star TV News.